So today I'm with Gabe. Gabe, how old are you?
32.
Gabe, how long have you been out here lost in Phoenix?
Probably 6 months. 6 months after I got out of prison, 6 months ago. Violation.
How long was your stretch locked up inside?
4 years.
4 years.
So 85%, 80% of 4 years. So I pretty much did all my time, really, because I tattooed the whole time, and I didn't really care to get in trouble for doing it. I have my tattoo tickets framed because I'm gonna put them next to my LLC and my business, you know, in my shop, and I got my shop going.
Okay, is that what you are, like a professional tattoo artist?
Professional artist, and I tattoo. An artist, but I got into tattooing.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, is the tattoos that you have right now, is that like from being inside or what?
I would say it's probably like 50-50 maybe.
50-50?
Yeah.
Most of them you did by yourself?
I did some on my leg, and then like, well, I got it removed, but I tattooed my hand. There used to be a skull right here. Got it removed, and then got it re-tattooed. But yeah, I've done a few on myself.
And Gabe, I talk to a lot of people that dabble in G or blues or powder. Do you partake in any of that?
I am scared of fentanyl. I've definitely tried it. When I was in prison, it was the first time that I tried it, and I'm scared of that shit. I've seen people OD a lot of times, so I don't really like being around it. And then I pretty much tried everything else in prison, but I mostly drink.
Gabe, in a prison, how does that stuff get in there, dude? That stuff is not supposed to be in there. How do you think it gets in there?
Shit, it's the other side, really. Sometimes
the guards get paid off to some.
The white shirts. The white shirts.
Wow.
And then they tell on themselves type shit.
Wow. I bet you it's expensive though, huh, to buy it in.
Yeah. If you're getting high in prison, you get, every day, you got money, for sure.
Somebody sending you a lot of money to buy that.
Yeah, especially if you're an addict. At least $100 a day, 120, 130 bucks to live like most of the people do out here and there. 130, 150 bucks to stay every day lit like they are out here.
That is so crazy to hear. Like me, that's out here. Like that's like, man, what's the point of being locked up if there's cell phones in there?
Everything. It blew my mind. Like, what the heck? Like, even the tattooing. I started tattooing in there. Got really good at tattooing. But when I first got in there, it was like almost like a tattoo shop. I was like, what the heck? They're just sitting there tattooing and stuff.
And what are you doing? Are you bartering for like food or how are you
in there?
How are they paying you?
Yeah, pretty much. It will be Cashapp. I'll do Cashapp. I would prefer Cashapp because nothing's better than cash, right? And then if not, if my locker's looking empty, then I'll just either have them order something on the bubble, or if they got it, I'll just pick what I want from them, or really anything. Come clean my house 2 times a week, do my laundry, and then I'll give you a session. Keep point. I usually have 2 or 3 point guys watching for the guards, so I usually hook them up with free tattoos.
It was like a career in there, huh? Like a job, basically.
Yeah, you can make money in there. It's not the place to be, though. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not idolizing it or anything. It's not the place to be. It sucks. Prison sucks.
Yeah. You're trying not to go back, though.
But when I went, I like to look at the positives in every negative in my life. And I've been through a lot of stuff, and it sucks. A lot of stuff that I've been through, it really sucks. But I will die with a smile on my face. You know what I mean? Life is just too short. So you gotta appreciate every moment, even when they're sucky. You have to just, you know, a lot of people, they don't understand. But I might be smiling in a situation where people aren't smiling, but I'm just happy my heart's beating. You know what I mean?
You don't take things for granted, it seems, right?
Yeah, I don't take. Well, I'd be lying if I said that, because I have, and I feel like God or the one, you know, is putting me through these battles. So, and that's creating my character. I feel like, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All these
Here. We gotta head on out.
Alrighty, man. We got the police right here.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I'll be leaving in like a couple more minutes, okay?
No, he has to head out now. No loitering on property. So you can go with him if you want to. You want to go down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got
Yeah, we'll be leaving in
one
2
time.
I'll be leaving in 2 minutes, man. Just give us 2 minutes. I'll be leaving.
No, he needs to go, man. If you want to, you can follow him off property and you can talk to him all you want.
We're getting my stuff. I was just doing some art stuff. We're leaving right now.
Just give him to the back.
I promise you, bro. I promise you.
All right, then.
But yep, so that's what I do.
Can I help you?
I took advantage of the situation, and I'm gonna change my life with
about
that.
him.
What's that?
I thought it was about him. Why are you looking at me?
I can't?
I'm not saying you can't, but I just said I thought you were talking to him. All right.
All right.
You wasted your 2 minutes if you want to talk to him, man.
She's gathering stuff. Quit being a dick.
I'm not being a dick. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
you
do my job. I said if you want to, you can talk to him all you want off property.
Alright, well, on that side, you can pull.
Yeah.
The property line's literally like right here.
Like if you want to, you can literally go over there and talk to him.
Yeah. They told us to move along. No
Yeah.
big deal.
Get out of there. That's what they said.
Yeah. So you're saying God, I already forgot exactly what you're saying, but
Yeah, they kind of interrupted us.
yeah. What's next for you, Gabe? Is it getting a shop, or what are you trying to do?
Yeah. So a shop would be cool. I want to do something different. For a while, you always hear people talking about tattoo shop, barber shop. I've heard a lot of really cool ideas, including that. That's a good idea, but I'm a mechanic by trade. So I think I want to do something along those lines. Lowrider tattoo shop, something like that. Yeah, along those lines,
Mechanic, like a vehicle, like a regular car type of mechanic?
Custom shit, custom stuff.
Yeah.
LS swap, a Lolo, type stuff.
Okay.
And tattoos too. Oil change and then get a little banger.
What high school did you go to?
So I was, believe it or not, I was homeschooled most of my life. So I really didn't do school because I didn't really care. I was out with the neighborhood kids. I grew up super religious, very religious. 3 times a week, didn't have a TV in the house, and I was a skater. I skated every day to get away from all that perfect, So
You kind of rebelled a little bit?
I rebelled, absolutely. I rebelled, for sure. I had a really good childhood, really good parents, took care of us.
Do you stay in contact with your family, your parents?
It's crazy because I stopped for a while, and today I got a hold of them, so I felt good.
After how long hadn't you talked?
Longer than ever, but I have a good relationship with my family. I would say maybe 6 months or something like that. 6 months. When I went to prison, so when I violated and went back to prison, obviously they were upset. I was upset too because I needed them. This time, going back for some reason, the 3 months I had to do finishing my sentence was harder than the years in there. Believe it or not, as hard as that is to say, I guess it's up and down. I don't know. I've never been to prison that many times to tell you how it works, but it was worse this time for sure. When I went back, and it was scary. And I didn't have my mom to talk to. So I was a little upset about that. So I kind of stopped talking. But it's my fault.
Do you think there's do they blame themselves for how you turned out?
I hope not. But I know they probably do because I got kids myself. So if my kids turn out some type of way and it kind of sucks even thinking about, I would blame myself.
How many children do you have?
I got 3 boys. I got Eli is the youngest. He's 3.5, and then or 4. I'm gonna get in trouble, but I think 3.5. And then Tommy is 7, and then Jonah, I love you, boy. I hope I see you soon. He's 10. Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever return back home to be the father they need?
I think I am. I am that. I make money. I'm not, just because I'm out here don't mean, I don't make money. I make money. I mean, you need more than that to be a parent. I'm not saying that's all you need, but the baby mama drama is real. I live my life the way I live my life, and I won't stop living like that. You know what I mean? Because it's my life. We only got one. So I don't live my life to those cops' expectations over there. You know, they don't like looking at me. A lot of people get mad that I do what I want to do. Why? Because it's my life. Just because my peers and associates and family members disagree with the things I do, that's them. Everybody's grown up and is raised in these ways and beliefs of what their parents taught them and before them. So, you know, I still believe in morals and, you know, stuff like that, absolutely, but I live my life the way I want.
My last question, do people judge you because of your tattoos without even knowing you, just by seeing you?
Yeah, I've seen it, but I feel like people can feel my energy because I got nothing but love for people. Even though I don't look it sometimes, like from you know, I'm more scared of people than they are of me. You know what I mean? I might be like, you don't even realize, they might be scared of me, like, oh, this guy looks crazy. Shit, I'm kind of intimidated myself. Like, damn, these people are gonna judge me, but I prove them wrong. I try to keep good, you know.
So, Gabe, it was really nice talking to you, getting to know you. You seem like a really cool dude.
Thank you.
I really hope you get out of here soon, man, and live the life that you deserve.
Absolutely. This is part of my journey right here.
A chapter in a big book, right?
Yes, big book, and that's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. This is all part of my story right here. So I take everything, and you know what I mean? Wisdom. That's the only way you're gonna make it. I believe. Maybe I won't make it, but I feel like one day when I'm that old man, I'm gonna be like, I knew I was behind Circle K doing this interview, getting kicked out by the police. For some reason, something was gonna come about based off this.
So I'm gonna give you my card with my number on it, so you can call me if you need right of treatment, somebody to talk to. But I really hope to catch up with you soon and
You'll see me. You'll see me on TV one day.
See your journey, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, Gabe.
Yeah.